cobblestone intersection usage. You wanted to explain that further?
I like to see the cobblestones used in several areas throughout the city. As I said, the Route 140, Route 6 area, Cogswell Street 195, even down in the south end on the Dartmouth line on the Cove there where it meets Rocktail Avenue, where we've had an intense problem of the panhandling that's going on, not only being a nuisance to the traffic and what is going on there is a nuisance to people, aggressively going after people. This has to stop. This brilliant, I'm going to continue to call it brilliant idea of putting the cobblestones in this angle on the medium strips, I think is one that will work. It beautifies, and it also tells about our history of our city, along with some potters. I think we've solved the problem, and those people do not belong there anyway.
What do you say to the idea that the cobblestones are meant to hurt people?
They're not meant to hurt anyone in any way, and I don't believe the man that came up with the idea or seen this done somewhere else, that was the intent. And I don't think the intent was from the mayor's office in any way to hurt anyone. You don't belong there. A medium strip is set on a roadway, which is usually a major thoroughfare, to separate traffic. It is not there to stand on. It is not there to walk on. It is there to, again, separate the traffic.
You mentioned this, you're saying this wasn't any sort of attack on poverty, that you've kind of seen some things going down that indicate it's not just a homeless population, it's drug deals, things like that. Tell us about kind of what you've seen.
That's correct. Throughout the city, I have seen drug dealing taking place with these panhandlers that are on the corners. I think our police force is well aware of this. The continuing aggressiveness on people's windows, talking to people. I even had a run-in with one just a week ago up on the Cogswell Street 195 area that respectively I didn't appreciate, and just made you think about how bad the situation is now getting. And again, these are not the poor people that need the help. This is not the homeless. This is not the veteran. This is the drug user who is using our city and our roadways to collect money and use the people that continue to give them. The city is on its way to making sure that the agencies that support the poor or whatever are out there and taking care of them.
I missed at the beginning you mentioned this is an issue that you've been trying to find a solution for a while. And
I am the first one to address this issue some time ago. I originally wanted to permit the issue, and permit would have stopped them, because would they really come into City Hall and get a permit? As you know, some fundraising, such as the firemen for the muscular dystrophy, do collecting out on the road, the boot collection, and there's the Lions Club there might be that comes to the city and does that. Didn't want to affect them in any way, but what I wanted to do is try to put a permitting process. That didn't work. We've gone to several ideas, such as something that happened over in Worcester, which the ACL said, not legal, sue the city. We continue to address the issue here, trying to put up some signage telling you don't donate to the panhandlers, donate to the organizations that are out there willing to help everyone. We'll continue to do that.
What would you say to some of the people who are homeless? I know you said some of them are drug dealers and such, but what about the people who are homeless who are there?
People that are homeless, they have an opportunity, and they also have agencies across the city that are really willing and able to help them at any given time.